welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel and today I'm going to be sharing with you some offerings from the February 2021 Hella Handmade Creations. Before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new, welcome, so glad you're here. Go ahead and press that subscribe button. I upload new live swatching videos every week. So this month for HHC, I have 5 gorgeous offerings to share with you. If you're new to Hella Handmade Creations, it's a monthly shop that's open from the 14th through the 21st of every month, where makers come together and create a limited edition polish. In addition to nail polish, you can also purchase soaps, nail files, wax, stickers, and even candy. Some of the items I will mention in the video have a cap. That means that the maker is making a limited amount of that item. So for example, if a polish has a 100 bottle cap, that means that the brand is creating 100 bottles of that polish, and once it sells out, it's gone. For the items that have no cap, the makers will be fulfilling all of the orders that get placed between the 14th and 21st. You won't be able to find these polishes on these makers' sites. They're only available on the Hella Handmade Creations website. One thing that sets Hella Handmade Creations apart is that the makers actually get to pick their own theme. Some shoppers like to try to collect all of the polishes in a specific collection, especially if they like the theme. But others like me just pick and choose our favorite polishes that we like regardless of the theme or the maker each month. The polishes are actually already posted to the Hella Handmade Creations site, so I will link that and the polishes I share with you today in the description box. I also encourage you to check out Hella Handmade Creations social media, their Facebook and their Instagram. That way you can stay up to date on the latest information on the polishes and find out what else is going to be available for HHC this month. Hella Handmade Creations is a pre-order site, which means the items that you purchase will ship out a few weeks after you place your order. If you have any other questions on how HHC works, please let me know in the comments and I will do my best to get answers for you. Alright, we've got some gorgeous offerings this month. Let's get into the swatches. So we're starting off with 1850 Artisan Polishes, the VICAR. This one's described as being a bright raspberry base with a variety of pink, purple, and blue shimmers and multi-chrome flakes that transition from fuchsia to gold to green. This polish retails for $12 and there is no cap. This is part of their Masterpiece series, and this polish specifically is inspired by VICAR Sydney's of Grantchester's and the traveling outfit worn on holiday in London. I absolutely love 1850 Artisan Polishes jelly formula. They're always so satisfying to apply. This one was opaque for me in 2 coats, and you get tons of those flakies on there and lots of that gorgeous shimmer. You guys know I'm a fan of pinks, so this was a winner in my book. I just really like how transformative it is. Outdoors, you really see that shimmer take the lead, but when you get it into lower lighting, you can really see those chrome flakies shift. Pictured are 2 coats of the VICAR with a glossy top coat. Next, from Swamp Gloss, we have the LACOON. This is a thermal polish that's dark blue when cold and green when warm with iridescent flakes in red, violet, orange, and green. This polish retails for $13 and there will be 100 bottles available. This is continuing the Nebula series. This is a polish that at first I didn't think would resonate with me as much as it did. The flakes are gorgeous, don't get me wrong. I just don't usually reach for blue or green polishes, but I was so impressed with this polish. I can't wait to show you the swatches. When it was applied, it was quite sheer on that first coat, but again, that really helps you see those gorgeous, gorgeous chrome flakes. Lots of chrome flakes this month, and I'm about it. I did get full opacity with this one in 3 coats. As you can see here, it transitions very easily to that almost lime green color. It does dry down quite flat, so you will want a glossy top coat for this one. Just check out those flakes. They are so beautiful against that base. As I said before, it transitions super easily. I feel like when it's cold, it's almost like a teal type blue. It's definitely a blue, but it leans a little bit teal. And then that warm state is almost a lime green. I feel like this is an Earth Day polish. That's not what it was intended to be, but the blue kind of reminds me of the oceans, and then the green of the continents. I don't know. Here's what it looks like cold. You can see the pop of those flakes. Here's what it looks like in its warm state. As you can see, I had a lot of fun capturing all the states of this polish. And here's what it looks like with a little bit of both. Pictured are 3 coats of the LACOON Cold, 3 coats of the LACOON Warm, and 3 coats of the LACOON with a little bit of both. Up next from Bee's Knees Lacquer, we have Ghost Bros. This one's described as being a sheer mauve pink full of orange to green shimmer. This retails for $13 and has no cap. They're continuing their Ghost Adventure series this month, and this polish specifically was inspired by Zach and Aaron's relationship. So in bright lighting, you can see that incredibly beautiful orange shimmer. And then in lower lighting, you can see the green shimmer as well. And I did take this one into lower lighting so you could see both of those beautiful shimmers. Like the description states, this is very sheer. I actually was surprised I was able to get almost to full opacity in 3 coats. For my swatch photos, I layered it on top of Polish for Days Soft Focus base coat. Thanks JJ for that recommendation. And with that base coat, I was able to get it to complete opacity. Honestly, the nail line isn't that noticeable even in 3 coats on its own because the shimmer is just so strong. So here you can see that gorgeous orange shimmer, and then on the side there, the green shimmer. Again, this is a really unique one to my collection and super appropriate for spring. Pictured are 3 coats of Ghost Bros with a glossy top coat. And this month, Coloristic Carol is jumping on Hella Handmade Creations. This is their first polish in the series, and it's called Webhead. It's described as being a cyan blue linear holographic with red holographic glitter and iridescent chameleon flakes. It retails for $12.50, and there is a 100 bottle cap. So like I said, this is their first polish in, I believe, their Spider-Man series. It's so complex and unique and very, very beautiful. I almost feel like the blue in it is somewhat metallic because it just has such a strong sheen, but that might be a blue shimmer in there, although that wasn't in the description. This one was a little bit sheer on that first coat, but it built up to opacity nicely. I was able to get it completely opaque in 3 coats. This is another really complex polish. In bright lighting, you're going to see that holographic, and then in lower lighting, those chrome flakies do most of the heavy lifting. So there you can see the holographic is a little bit more subtle, and the flakes are just so stunning. Pictured are 3 coats of Webhead with a glossy top coat. And finally, new to my channel this month, this is Beyond the Veil from Cuticula. It's described as being a soft milky white, full of holographic flakes, iridescent shifting flakes, pink holographic glitters, and a sprinkling of shiny blue metallic flakes throughout. This polish retails for $12.50, and there is no cap. And they're continuing their Lindsay Sterling series. So this one built up, it kind of appears to be a light dove gray color overall. And then those iridescent pink blue flakes really add some nice contrast against that beautiful, beautiful gray base. This was a little bit sheer on that first coat, but it did build up nicely on the second. I went in for 3 coats and was able to get full opacity. And we had a gorgeous snowy day, so I couldn't resist getting some outdoor swatch videos and just check out how those flakes pop against that beautiful milky base. I love this polish so much, I was inclined to mattify it, and I was so pleased with how it turned out. I just think it makes the flakes all the more obvious, and I love that. Pictured are 3 coats of Beyond the Veil with a glossy top coat and a matte top coat. Man, we've got some gorgeous offerings this month. Let me know in the comments if you've got your eye on any of these polishes or, any other polishes from Hella Handmade Creations this month. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.